What's up, y'all?
Hello.
Happy Thursday. Hello. Happy Thursday. Uh, Welcome to the show. I like calling it the show. After Work AP.
AP.
Hope everybody Thursday was cool. If this is your first time watching our show, subscribe and make sure you click the red bell so
And
you
that
can
like.
get notifications
And that like.
and the like. Okay, listen, guys. Let's get down to it. I'm gonna be honest with you guys today. I don't have a after work dinner. Order pizza. No ideas tonight. Okay, give you one
Order
tomorrow. What else did I want to say? I'm sorry, guys. Okay, the trending topics. We are going to cover all of those tomorrow. We're just going to get straight to the topic today, okay? Because I don't want to put anything before this. So if you're watching this video, please pay close attention. And I will leave all the details in the comment area, in the description area. And it'll also be on our IG page, After Work AP, in the description area as well, in the title, okay? So, I don't know if you guys have heard the name Terrence Woods Jr. He is a young guy from Prince George's County, Maryland. And he had been living in London for quite some time, a couple of years, working with a film company, okay? He recently moved back home, decided he didn't want to travel anymore, and he was still working for that company. Sounds like he was working from home, still, doing things on his laptop and kind of being like freelance, So they called him and they told him that they have a job for him. It's going to be a couple of weeks, maybe about 6 weeks in Idaho. So he decided to take it. Before we get into the story any deeper, I want you guys to go to audioboom, and there's a podcast. It's being covered by Melanie Alnick, from Channel 5 Fox News. She posts, it looks like she posts every Tuesday right now. So far, you have only missed 2 episodes. I am a person who really take an interest into criminal podcasts because it's just something that I'm into. However, this story had me from the very beginning because I heard it on the news back in October. And also, if you listen to a podcast, it's all ears. You don't get to see anyone. I sit down in my car while I'm coming from work, or when I get home, I put my earphones on and I listen. And they lay out step by step by step everything that happened, all the events surrounding it, so you can really understand what went on in different cases, okay? Right. So in this case, please go to Fox 5 DC app, go to the podcast title, and you can type in Into the Woods, and it will route you to this podcast. And you can also go to audioboom and type in Into the Woods, and I will post the link for you guys, okay? So he goes to Idaho. He's always in communication with his parents. He's 27 or 28 years old. He has traveled all over the world. He has done Africa, London, all over the world. Very responsible. Knows how to travel safely, okay? He has 2 double master degrees in film. He also was given an award for the White House Photographer Association, and also a Student Emmy Award, okay? So he is a very smart, intelligent, hardworking young man, okay? So he goes to Idaho with a group of people. He communicates with his dad when they changed, I guess, cities, or they were going to different areas, okay? And he was supposed to come home around the beginning of November. Well, he texted his dad when he first got there, said everything was okay. And then he texted his dad when he went to the next location, everything's okay. And then randomly, he called his dad and told his dad, I'm coming home. He called, he texted his dad and told his dad that I'm coming home early. Okay. I'll be coming home October the 10th,
Right.
which is well before his trip was supposed to end. His trip was supposed to be until the first week of November. He didn't say why. He just told his dad, I'm coming home early. His dad didn't think nothing of it. Okay, see you when you get home, son. Bring me back something nice. Okay? And that was the last time his family has heard from him. And the reason why we are talking about this tonight, because this is a human being, this is a life, this is, we are all from DMV, this is one of our natives. This story needs some light. We all need to share this story, because when his family went over there to Idaho, they didn't quite receive the support they felt they should have got. They did do a search for him that ended a little too soon, if you ask me, and he is still missing. It has been about 9 months now. Okay, he's not known to do anything like this.
Right.
The story, and I'm gonna give you a quick story of it, but I really want you guys to go and listen to each detail on this podcast. The story that was given from one of the crew members that was there was he came highly recommended from the company that he worked for. He did very good work, and this in particular member didn't feel that his work was that good, is the story that he gave his parents. While the parents is trying to find out where my child is, this crew member is telling the parents that he didn't quite live up to my expectations. Okay? And then he told the dad several different versions of, well, he walked towards a cliff and ran down a cliff. I don't even know how you run down a cliff. Then he said that he thought maybe he fell over the cliff at first. Then he said when I walked towards him, he ran. Any way that you look at it, this is a very suspicious story.
Right.
Okay? And what I want to really highlight, guys, is in cases when someone is missing, let's just say a woman is missing. Normally, whoever last saw that person, you're considered a suspect, okay? And they will press you, and they will press you, and they will press you. Now, if they can prove that you did not do it,
Right.
then that's fine. But if they can't prove it, and in this case, nothing can be proven right now because we don't have him. Though each and every one of those crew members that was with him needs to be a suspect. They were the last person to see him.
Right.
And they should not have been able to just walk away from the situation. And I'm not quite sure if they're all from London. That's what I'm still trying to investigate. Were they all from London over here, or was this a crew that was hired from that area, from the Idaho area, by the London film company, which is Raw TV is the film company. I'm still looking into that, but there's no way all of those people should have been comfortably walking away from the situation.
Right.
Cops do it all the time to people that's innocent. They'll tell a group of people that's innocent over and over again, well, we know you did it, we know you did it, well, he said she did it, or you said you did it. So if somebody break and snitch, and somebody in that group knows something, somebody is lying, all of them lying, if you ask me. But we need to share this story.
Right.
Okay? We need to, everybody, post a picture of him. And I'm going to put up the hashtag, that I received from another local group that have been in communication with his family. I did tell his sister to watch tonight, so his family will know that we are standing behind them, and we're not going to just forget about him, okay? Because something wrong happened to him. And the hashtag is going to be Find Terrence Woods Jr. Okay? He's named after his dad. We are going to post all of that so you guys can copy, paste it. Please share it, okay? As soon as I get off of here tonight, we're not going to post a picture of us tonight. We're going to post a picture of him for this episode and all the information that you'll need, okay? But what you have to say about that?
I think that's really somebody's line. There was
Yeah.
3 different stories presented to him when they called him. So to the father that is, so it just sounds, come on now. That's just common sense.
He was never found. And they went out there right away, pretty much, I believe the sheriff department did, even though the family wasn't there yet. If you haven't found him, then the last people you're getting this story from, you should be looking at as a suspect.
Right.
Period. So he didn't just vanish off the face of the planet, okay? So how true this Cliff story is, did they get in an argument and they pushed him? Did they get into a little scuffle and they hit him with something and then they got scared and they hid him? Something is truly wrong in this story. And I don't know why the FBI is not investigating it. And more people, like everybody, need to push this story out there to the point where it forces them to go back and look. Those people need to be under investigation.
Right. I agree with that.
Okay? So we just want his family to know that we are going to put the word out as much as we can, and hopefully everyone else will follow suit to get some attention. And shout out to Fox 5 and Melanie Alnick for covering this story, because it's not a story that you can hear and really close your eyes from. Okay, I really feel for his family. So that's really
terrible.
That's all we have tonight.
It's terrible what happened, and I don't like that. It's just wrong.
No, it is
really wrong.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if I give you any more information. The sheriff's name in Idaho was Doug Giddings, and I also looked up the mayor today in Idaho, which we're going to reach out as much as possible. Let me see if any more information I can give you right now. Yep, Raw TV was the production company. Okay,
I feel bad for his family. Like, you know what I'm saying? That has to hurt.
Of course it does.
Especially when you know your child. You know what I'm saying?
You know your child. You know your child would do and wouldn't do.
Right.
And it was a reason why he said maybe I was coming home early. Maybe he wasn't feeling it. Maybe he didn't get a good feeling. Who knows? And also they put out a false story that he was starting to act funny or strange, is what the group reported. That's what always happens. Sometimes when these men do stuff to their wives in these stories, they say, oh, she was depressed. That's you can't take away from somebody that's not here to speak for themselves right now.
Right.
So this story is very, very important, guys, and we need to support as much as we can support. We need to be there for his family, because I'm pretty sure his dad feels that everyone just forgot about this, and he is still looking for his son. Where's my son?
Right.
So that's it for tonight. We will cover the trending topics and all of that other stuff tomorrow, but please be on the lookout for our post tonight, and post his picture up on your Instagram page or your Facebook page, your Insta Snap, and hashtag it. And I'll also post the information for the mayor there in Idaho. Tag him, tag his page. Okay. That's it. That's all I got for tonight, guys.
And make sure that y'all be safe out there, because it's crazy. It's crazy out there. I'm trying to tell you. Like, it's crazy. This world is getting...
It is. I have some other stuff I wanted to cover with these group of kids beating up this man in D.C., but we'll discuss that tomorrow. That's just, that's bad as well. We're not muting that down, minoritizing that at all, minimizing that, but we will discuss that tomorrow. We want to keep the focus today on Terrence Woods Jr. Okay? So, talk to you guys later. Peace and love.
After work AP.